So YouTube for business. So many businesses don't understand how important and valuable YouTube can be to help them grow their business online. They think that YouTube is just for kids opening presents and making thousands of dollars, or some travel blogger who's traveling all over the world on yachts and making thousands of dollars doing that. Or they think it's for some weird cooking show that's from some other country that you can't understand what they're saying, but the food looks good. Or maybe it doesn't. Anyways, YouTube can help your business, and you should be starting to heavily consider using that right now. And here's some reasons and tips that you can help you get started. First, what types of businesses am I talking about? Well, let's just focus on 3 easy ones. Small, locally owned and operated businesses. So I hear all of the time, YouTube's not for me. I'm not a camera person. I don't know about how to do all the lights and actions and everything else. But what about social media, search engine optimization, and I just really want to get more customers. How do I do that instead of that weird thing called YouTube? So number 1, we'll start with social media. So many small businesses, entrepreneurs selling digital products, or digital nomads, whoever it is, always say social media is the way I should be doing things. I hear that people can blow up and go viral on social media. But so many of these people struggle with social media. I see the same stock images, the happy Labor Day and happy holiday posts, and the boring headline, and 0 to maybe 5 interactions from your family and one of your coworkers. Now imagine instead on social media, you're posting videos from YouTube where you're doing a number of exciting and creative things maybe. Start with just maybe posting a video of you doing your actual job. Let's say you're a local jewelry maker or a plumber or a roofer or any number of things at retail businesses that are out there as well. And you're doing a video about the things that you do every day that you want people to hire you for. Why not do a video on the jewelry making that you're doing? Show just the last 5 minutes of you finishing something up and showing how beautiful it is, and then people would get interested in that. You can talk during it and people get to know about your personality a little bit more. Maybe you solve problems or pain points for customers and you do some videos about you solving those things for them. The same exact thing that you would hope that they buy from you for doing. Now you can actually teach about it or talk about those pain points and let them know how you help solve those problems. Maybe instead you do a do-it-yourself, a DIY type of video so that you show other people how they can do very easy or simple things that you do at a much higher level. Now you might be thinking, oh, why would I do that? Then they wouldn't need me. Far from the truth. So many people start do-it-yourself projects and then they don't know what the next step is. Maybe in your video you can just say, hey, reach out to me if you have any questions. Then when they do that, they can hire you for that job or even more advanced part of the job that they can't do themselves. So just by doing an instructional video, you're setting yourself up to be the expert that they come to if they have any questions. And if they're able to do it and figure it out, they're going to be so happy that they'll use you for the next job or the next thing that they need to do, or even recommend you to friends and family from just that one simple video. Or how about even just setting up a little local interview, a podcast or show where you just talk with some people who are other local business owners. That's always a great way to get them to share videos about that interview to their customers and existing clientele or even circle of friends and family and acquaintances. And then you get introduced to them and you do the same thing for them. It's a great way to introduce to other people's audiences, even in your local market. Now, the second big thing is, oh, I just need search engine optimization. I heard that there's this thing called search engine optimization that's going to get me found online. Well, at this point, a lot of people know and understand search engine optimization is complex, time-consuming, and involves you having to put out some money upfront before you see a return on the back end. And how do I know that? Well, I've done SEO for the last 10 years in my local market. And right now what I'm seeing is some of the best bang for your buck is doing things like YouTube videos so that you can get your presence out on YouTube. Now, why is that important? Well, if you didn't know this already, Google owns YouTube. Now, Google, in case you've been living under a rock for the last decade, is the #1 search engine in the world. Billions of searches are transacted all the time on Google. And the second ranked search engine in the world is YouTube, which Google owns. So if you want search engine optimization, one of the best ways to make Google happy is using a company they own called YouTube, where you can post videos. And if you do SEO correctly, search engine optimization correctly on your video, you can get excellent exposure for your local small business or your digital product if you're an entrepreneur online, or if you're a digital nomad or lifestyle entrepreneur posting things about van life that's coming up. So whether you're a local small business that wants to get found in your local community, your neighborhood, or if you're doing digital products and you're an entrepreneur selling courses or digital products, or maybe you're a lifestyle entrepreneur that's going to be driving around the country in a van and you want to get more people following you so that you can have affiliate products and sales, YouTube is one of the best ways to do that. So let's say you're a local business. For example, you're a local roofing company and you do a video on the best ways to clean your gutter in the fall. And at the end of the title, you put some search engine optimization terms that you can get found for in your local community, like best roofing company in Denver. And maybe that's the name of your business. And you put that in the title. And then in the description, take some time, write out a little bit of the description that people can read and see what the video is about and some of the techniques. And you say in the description as well, the name of your business, best roofing company in Denver, and talk a little bit about how they can get in touch with you and if they have further questions, or maybe some techniques or tools or services you offer around that. And then lastly, there's an important thing called tags. And tags are at the bottom of your panel in YouTube where you're adding your description and title and getting ready to post it, and you pick some tags that mention the type of services that you offer, the roofing company, names and titles, name of your business, as well as your local community, market, or neighborhood. So here's a pro tip. For search engine optimization on YouTube videos, I use a tool called vidIQ. Now what vidIQ does is that it helps you find the best search terms to put into your titles, description, and your tags that we were talking about. It even gives you scores for each of those so that you can see that one description is better than another. So maybe the search term for your roofing company example is that you decide to put best ways to clean your gutter. Maybe the best search term is how to clean your gutters in the fall to keep them from clogging. I don't know, the tool will tell you, and that'll help you get started. And lastly, let's just say you're in that third group that just says, I don't really care about any of that. I just want new customers. Well, I gave you some examples in the previous 2 tips that showed you how you can get more customers from search engine optimization and by using social media. And those 2 things are getting found with search engine optimization, and 2, engaging with customers through social media and other things. Now, if you didn't know this, most customers need to know, like, and trust you to purchase from you. And a lot of people want to call somebody first so they can talk to them, and they like to meet in person sometimes so they can get a feel for the person. Why is that? Because it's the know, like, and trust factor. They want to feel you out. They want to hear how you answer the phone. They want to see how you look in person. And by doing video, you can do all of that. And the best thing about doing YouTube videos this way is that if you do it one time, you can use that same video over and over and over again. It's kind of like a 24-hour a day, 7 days a week salesman for your business, because you can email it if someone has a request for it. You can share it on social media where people can learn about it. And lastly, they can just find you online through YouTube because of your search engine optimization, and they can learn about you and your business. They can see you doing the videos that we discussed earlier where you're just doing a job that you normally do. Maybe you're doing an instructional video, a do-it-yourself video to help your customers out. And lastly, maybe you're doing something fun and different that you haven't even thought of yet. That is how customers get to know, like, and trust you. And that's going to help you grow your business by using YouTube and helping you across all marketing channels that you want to use it for. So those are my quick 3 tips. I'm going to have some links in the description below so that you can get the vidIQ tool for yourself and check it out. I think they even have some trial membership ways that you can use it and test it out. It installs into Google Chrome so that you know that as the browser. And if you have any questions, post a question in the comments below and let me know if some of these suggestions helped you, or maybe you have some other suggestions and creative ideas for other business owners watching this. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Take care. Have a good one.